A$AP Rocky has been stuck in Sweden behind bars for more than 2 weeks now. So the White House is aware of his legal situation thanks to some famous folks that could be getting involved. So TMZ reports that Kim and Kanye have lobbied the White House to jump in and help get A$AP Rocky freed. Now, their sources say Kim called up her pal Jared Kushner, who passed along the info to our president, whose, I will say, brand doesn't seem to be letting black and brown people back into the country these days. But
Right.
do we think that their involvement will make a difference? Do you think that they'll actually get involved?
It seems like there is traction, actually, and that I think Jared ended up placing a call that Trump is a part of the conversations now and agrees that something is amiss in Sweden with the way that A$AP's being detained. And so it does seem like there's a little bit more movement than there was in the couple of weeks up to this point, where it seemed like Rocky was just in a Swedish jail and nobody had any concern about getting him out. The thing that I kind of just want to flag, and I hesitated to do so, but I think it's important to know is there is an irony to all of this, and there is a conversation, especially happening in the black community online right now, which is the fact that A$AP, in spite of his massive public platform and in spite of his influence as a very popular rapper, has come out and made public statements about the fact that he doesn't think that it's his responsibility to use his platform for social impact or social justice. He's specifically referred to Ferguson and other civil rights cases where he feels like he wants to rap about his money and his women and whatever it is, and that he wants to stay in that space, that he doesn't feel any obligation or need to help other people in need of help. So there is an irony to this entire situation where now that he's locked up abroad, he is very much going to need people who don't necessarily have to help him, but have the influence and power to do so.
And it's my understanding that he's not being treated any differently from anybody else who might be accused of this crime.
Yeah.
And, we have, if you look online, this is actually a really fascinating story for so many reasons, because it's about fame. So he was there at a music festival